We're winding down here on the MLB pregame show as we count down to the final game of this three-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight. Tom Seaver is our subject, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Now from just outside the core of the Big Apple, MLB The Show has baseball from Citi Field in Flushing. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Manuel Beltran will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
On these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few days.
And before we go too much farther tonight, let's call upon our comparison graphic to show you how these two combatants match up with one another offensively. Will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night. 2 now. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, how nice would it be to set the tone and come out here and get a great 1-2-3 first inning. He's looking good on the mound right now, and it could be a long day.
Freddie Freeman will dig in. Currently 5th in the National.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Evan Gattis leads things off now in the top half of the second. It's still 0-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knot there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks a plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Justin Upton will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Tom Seaver will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and
just a simple single here.
now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Right here.
1 run scored. And a relay to the plate. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you know that old saying, anybody with a bat in his hand is dangerous.
Chris Johnson will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in.
First at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those are 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. So far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back and forth. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Okay, you can see the game plan unfolding here on the show track. He gives him a steady diet of off-speed pitches to start off the at-bat until he finally says, all right, enough fooling around with you. Reaches back and just fires the fastball right by him.
Into the box now, Nelson Aponte. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Manuel Beltran will stand in now to get us going here in the. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lowry to play this one at short. And he is in there. Andre Ethier will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, right now he is just carving him up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Freddie Freeman will stride in again. He struck out swinging his from the belt. Kicks and deals. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Lowry on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Evan Gattis will make his way towards the box to lead off the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Aragon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far.
Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Andrelton Simmons will stand in here, hoping to pick up his clubs there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. Tom Seaver will stand in to lead things off in the box. Now the pitch. Here's a shot over the second baseman's head, and that's going to plug the gap. Good for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
How about that return to the table to start the inning? Here you are out on the mound thinking, thank goodness I've got the pitcher leading off. He's got other plans. He gets a pretty good wood on this one. He's going to wind up on second.
Chris Johnson will get things started here in the top of inning number 4.
Far in this outing, he's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And that's in there, and there goes the no-hitter. On his way to second is Johnson. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. And it's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Ramon Guzman will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. But with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or two here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Manuel Beltran will come forward now in a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now, story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard-hit balls find gloves.
2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Freddie Freeman will stand in, and he, like so many others, right there, Murphy at second.
Beat it out, come on.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened.
Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Justin Upton will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy. 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves nothing. Andrelton Simmons will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out.
Thank the guy, pat him on the back and say, hey, you did a great job out there, now go hit the showers.
Swinging a high pop-up back behind the mound. And Wright will put this one away for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. Get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
First pitch coming. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Melvin Upton will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batters.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Seaver get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple could give him 3 legs of the cycle, so unless his guys really go to work, he won't have a chance to finish it off. But either way, he's had a tremendous ball game. This is the captain.
Darren Mastriani will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was...
Got it.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. He's working on his 2-hit shutout right now.
Manuel Beltran will stand in. And the pitch.
Hey, put one in the cap right here.
Struck him out and making 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Andre Ethier will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.